camera, which at last stop was in Duarte, so heading somewhere through the San Gabriel Valley.
Yeah, I was looking at the burn scar area, as you see right on his windshield. The rain is coming down there steadily in the region, and that's what we're here to keep you updated on.
Yeah, we want to get to the most up-to-date information on where the storm is. So let's go right to Casey Montoya, who's been tracking Hillary's movements all morning long.
And the storm's starting to weaken a little bit more with these sustained winds down to 65 miles an hour. That is the good news. Of course, still coasting, still along the edge of the coast of Baja, rather. We're expecting this to reach Southern California later this afternoon into this evening, where the winds will die down even more. But still, that's 50 miles an hour sustained. This cone is the track of the middle of the storm, so it still could move a little to the left or to the right, and that's still not going to impact the forecast as far as rain and gusty winds. We are in for a pretty messy afternoon and evening. The red box you see, it's not really a box, the red shape we'll call it. That is a flash flood warning that's just been issued. We'll close in on that in just a second, but this is what we've seen over the last hour or so. This, which was just issued, includes the Antelope Valley. It also includes Santa Clarita. That is in effect now until 6 p.m. It's just kind of a little taste of what is to come as we head into the afternoon. And let's take a look at what we're expecting. Darker greens, those yellows and oranges, heavier rainfall, and that will get more widespread and pick up as we head into the afternoon. This is going to last into the evening. Whenever you see the colors on here, the reds, those darkers and purples, that could be severe weather. Thunderstorms are likely today. That brings along the possibility of lightning, hail, and very gusty winds. And you've just seen flash flooding is possible for Southern California today, which is what we are most concerned about, as inches of rain are predicted. And here's a look at that. 1.5 to 3 inches predicted for the coast and basin. Again, this is starting last night through Monday. Valleys and foothills 2 to 4 inches. Mountain communities 3 to 7, but some spots could see 10 inches. And for our desert communities, 3 to 7 inches as well. Flood watch in effect, but as you just saw, it is very likely that we will see some more warnings issued heading throughout the day. The winds, this is going to be a factor as well. Purple on here is the strongest, and those are the gusts. It will pick up this afternoon. This is what could cause down trees, down power lines, and send anything not tied down to the ground, basically, flying. A tropical storm warning still in effect for everyone shaded in this area. It expires for Catalina shortly. For the rest of us this evening, not Wednesday morning. And then this high wind warning in effect until tomorrow as well. As far as temperatures outside right now, 75 in Long Beach, same for Santa Ana, a little bit cooler, 72 in Burbank and 65 in Lancaster. Temperatures this afternoon, 72 for Lancaster, 83 for Woodland Hills today. Along the coast, 78 for Manhattan Beach, 77 in Pomona, and in the Inland Empire, temperatures will be a little bit warmer, 80 for Corona. Back to you.
All right, Casey, thank you. Mayor Karen Bass says the city of Los Angeles is prepared for the storm, but is urging Angelenos to stay home, stay safe, and stay informed.
Yeah, KTLA's Aaron Myers joins us live from the Emergency Operations Center in downtown LA, where she spoke to the mayor this morning. Aaron.
Hi, you two. Good morning. Officials really do want people to stay home. Stay home if you can. Do not go out on the roadways. As you said, we're here at the Emergency Operations Center, and they are hard at work tracking Tropical Storm Hillary. And I want to bring in Captain Eric Scott. He is with the LAFD, but he's also the lead PIO for Tropical Storm Hillary here in LA. Now, fill us in on exactly what happens here in the Emergency Operations Center.
Sure. So this is a unique location where we have all city agencies come into play into one room with decision makers that can help mitigate the emergency. So it's separated into different pods. You can see these groupings with different color vests, and that's actually for quick identification of what agency they're with. For instance, you have liaison, you have logistics, utilities, fire and medical, finance and administration, law enforcement, etc.
And now we know you guys were activated as a level 2 activation. What does that mean?
So there's 3 levels of activation, 3, 2, 1 being most severe. Most commonly, we're at a level 3 if activated at all. But due to the potential, Fire Chief Crowley has upgraded this to a level 2. That means we're adding additional people in these rooms to be able to mitigate that, as well as additional personnel outside, boots on the ground in the field, so to speak.
Now, we've been talking about people staying home. That's just the best idea. What can people do besides that to stay safe during this storm?
Sure, and we know this is kind of unique to Southern Californians, because if we're here normally and we're talking about the disaster, we're saying, get in your car, ready, set, go, grab your belongings, evacuate out of this area and move. We want the opposite for this sort of a emergency. We want people to kind of shelter in place, meaning stay at home, stay put, because the danger's outside, and if you're going to go and drive through it, that's where we're going to have more problems.
And then what is the LAFD doing? I know you have a lot of extra resources in place.
Absolutely. Fire Chief Crowley jumped right away to augment our resources and to add additional firefighters in key areas, such as urban search and rescue, extra helicopters and the pilots and crews to staff them, more 911 dispatchers for the surge of potential calls coming in, swiftwater rescue teams. We have 3 of them activated today. Even community emergency response teams. The list goes on and on. So we have definitely been leaning forward, as she says, to ensure that we're well ahead of this incident.
Well, thank you for filling us in on everything this morning. Once again, officials saying stay safe, stay home, and stay informed. That's the very latest here in downtown. I'm Erin Myers. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, great to have that live interview. Erin, thank you. An update on schools now in San Bernardino County. The Bear Valley Unified School District announcing the closure of all campuses tomorrow. The district says they're concerned about power outages and unsafe road conditions for students. Meantime, the LA Unified School District not yet making a decision as to whether or not classes will go on as planned tomorrow. It is a decision about Monday's school activities that they say will be made this afternoon and will be announced around 4 o'clock.
Let's take a look at this. You can see live cameras right now from around San Diego as the rain moves through the area and the radar of the storm over Baja California. San Diego is in Hillary's path. Our sister station, KSWB, has been tracking that storm all morning long.
Yeah, and now Elizabeth Alvarez joins us live from San Diego's Emergency Operations Center. Thank you so much for being with us. What is the latest in San Diego?
Well, I can tell you that the latest is that we're already getting reports of trees down in our mountain areas, and there are some reports of some boulders that have come down off of Highway 78, which is in our inland valley areas headed toward the mountain in East County. That, according to CHP. Without a doubt, it has been a very busy morning here at the Emergency Operations Center in San Diego. Let's show you some video that we took not long ago because we're not allowed to go live inside right now. It's a very busy and active center, and just like the EOC Center there in Los Angeles, this is a center that's activated anytime there is an emergency or something major happens. In fact, county officials working hand in hand with the city, the state, and other emergency agencies. Now, there is a major concern right now among fire agencies about the impact of this storm, about possible flooding and mudslides. So far, so good, but they're concerned because of the burn scars that we have here in San Diego from some recent wildfires. Here is Chief Mel Nurich with CAL FIRE, who I spoke with not long ago. Take a listen.
The recent fire activity, specifically in the Ramona area with the Bunny Fire and with the